Hello, friends and lovers. Welcome back to Riff. God, that's kind of hard to say. This is episode 2 of a potential series we got going on for ourselves. I'd highly recommend checking out the first one in case you missed it, because this might get rather confusing otherwise. Anyway, let's move on to the next scenario. Dome dig monsters here are fat and plenty due to some ancient dome where digging used to happen. If you did miss the first episode of pretty much any game, I usually have a link to the playlist. Any game where I have more than one... Oh, we can actually zoom out. More than one video of. I typically have a playlist, and I usually throw that bad boy in the description. If you are not aware. It might not always be at the top, though, so I can understand missing it. Anyway, 3 waves here. We're moving on. I still have to, of course, pick out my spot here. I wonder if eventually you'll get to pick more than one spot. As of right now, the enemies are only coming from the south. So they're recommending the slower, so I guess I'll take it. The Stinger is new. Fires projectiles that stick to monsters and explode, possibly hitting other monsters. Yeah, so it's an AoE effect. And I can now have 5. It said chunky guys. But there's also something on groups here. There is some things that will go for fertile ground. You also got the Sentinel. Interesting indeed. So I might actually skip the mortar for once in our lives. So we will keep the obelisk. After that... probably just a turret. I don't know, I just like this companion that gives me more to spend on the turrets than me having to, like, chase down the enemies myself. I kind of just like that overall idea. So we have 30 to spend. Fertile ground. So they're starting over here. Fertile ground. Okay, I see a fertile ground. It's kind of subtle, the difference. Like, the circle is just a little bit bigger. But I guess this is where we're going to start. If I throw in an obelisk here, I have 22 to spend, so let's try to be efficient. Yeah, we'll put a stinger nearby it, I suppose. Now, someone in the previous video said that the slower may actually work for the entirety of the rest of the level. Plus a slowdown effect to monster movement and attack speed. So you could put it at the very beginning of wherever they're spawning, for instance, then. Something to consider, huh? So this cost me 10. I guess I'll do that. I don't think I'm going to do a slower yet, since I kind of need them to all come over here. And then I'll do a regular turret as well, I suppose. So we got some AoE, some single target. In the meantime, over here, we could queue up a slower. Hopefully this will hit them all. What if they turn right eventually here? I guess it is a thing that could happen. So slower has been put down. These are going here. I'm watching the sticky projectiles here. Oh, it's very rapid. It's quite different, I must admit. We're getting a lot of guys here. More stingers, maybe? For some AoE. Maybe put a snipe. What about way up here? Yeah, I can still at least handle that. And I gotta pick up my flowers. Let's try to upgrade that before it dies. I did not upgrade that before it died. Okay, and I have no towers over here. Okay, hold on. I need some help. Hold on. Not the stinger, but the turret. Okay. Give me another turret right here, please. Oh, this one does not reach ever so slightly. Oh, it was really close. Unfortunately, that one did not reach. Okay. Still like the swarms of enemy are kind of tough for us here. They're mostly all coming out of there still, too. I have 6 to spend. More health on you might be the most effective. Let's just start wave 2. There's only 3 waves here. Not much else I could do, probably. I might just do... What do you think? More stingers? I'm going to go... That's scheduled. But I do want to try to help... All right, I got to look for flowers. Is there anything else, like, along the way? God, that's so many enemies. Give me another stinger. I hope this is enough, like, AoE. I wanted to upgrade the range on this. I'm waiting for this schedule to get complete, so I have to get the 10 first. So there's a couple flowers nearby. Are they already coming? Oh my god, they are indeed already coming. So that means the obelisk is already down. Oh no, I'm getting destroyed here. Oh no, that's terrible. That's still not even upgraded. Yeah, that's got to be GG. Huh. They're going the long way around, which is nice, I guess. I don't know. I'm panicking. I put down a slower here. I clearly need a lot more AoE. Now it seems to be working. I wonder why it wasn't before. Possibly hitting other monsters, damage decreases with more sticky projectiles. Yeah, I'm trying to fully grasp it. Maybe it's not GG? Somehow? But don't ask me how? So you'd want to apply a lot of projectiles quickly? God, this wave just keeps going and going, doesn't it? Come on, sniper, hit that thing. Yeah, I got it. Now hit that thing. Can a sniper... Where is it? Where does this hit exactly? Not far enough. I don't know, maybe I should upgrade the range to that. I don't know if I really should. We're getting a bunch of little guys from over here. You did get your health upgraded. God, we're gonna have a lot of resources to play with. But we got a lot of dudes a-coming. I think more importantly, I just put down more stingers here or something like that. Alright, well, we can go ahead and get started probably here. I get the vibe I've definitely lost this one. I do wonder if more slowers would actually be effective in some way. I know I don't really get to watch the action, but I don't know what else I could really do. Is there really no more fertile ground also? Kind of seems that way to me. You can see all the sticky stuff getting applied. You'd really want most of the junk to be this way. Put more out there, sure. They're kind of getting through now, though. Can't really upgrade some of these towers very well. The range on you is not really worth it. We got one big boy coming, but I'm not that worried about that. I might put down another slower. I don't know if it'll actually be effective. A sniper here, I don't know if I'm super confident that it'll do a whole lot. Got a couple flowers here. We're about to go down. I'm gonna do another sniper there for the big guys, but here come the swarms in the meantime. I know, maybe I wasted it. There's just so many, it's insane. They just don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. Huh. Do I need to go for mortars here, then? I'm not certain. I mean, I need AoE here still, too. Possibly more than anything else, so I think that's just what I keep planting down here. Obelisk has been dead for a long time. The range on you is a little off. Did I cancel something? I might have canceled something when I did that. It's starting to lag now, too. Because there's so many enemies on the screen. I thought they said it was a bunch of big guys. What happened to us? Where's all the stinger crap over here, too? Uh-oh, you got that one big guy. That's the problem. Come on, you can do it. Are we actually gonna be okay? Wow. Okay. I am shocked, given how much I threw at the start of that, I guess. Truly shocked by that. I don't know if I love the stinger. Maybe I played it wrong in some way. It almost feels like there's something that the stinger would be, like, you know, particularly strong against, but I don't know what yet. We want to go this way. Well, you can go, like, all the ways, apparently. Huh, they got a lot of avenues here, huh? I need 4 prisms for some of these. This is a companion. Picks flowers for you delicately, giving you 3 times as much juice per flower. I might like that better, yeah. Unlocks the upgrade option to increase the duration of effects caused by towers, the slower. Ah, so it is a temporary debuff. Okay. Gotcha. Applies a vulnerability effect to monsters, making them take more damage as well as reducing the damage that they do. Your personal mobile slowdown machine. Unlock the upgrade option to increase the intensity of effects caused by the towers, the slower. I see. What does this do, by the way? Multi-dimensional travel. Encounter different monsters in the same worlds by accessing other dimensions through rifts. Okay. Oh, is this the second level or something? I think that's what it's trying to say. I kind of like the flower one. I wonder what gives me more. I mean, 3 times the juice, so that means I get 3 per flower. So that might be more effective, is my thought. And we get all these upgrades up here, too. There's a lot of stuff for us to grab. All of a sudden. And a lot of levels for us to get through. You still complete the initial first scenario. Oh, so they might... Okay, I think I understand. It's probably, you know, 2 different scenarios per stage, like the look of it. That's where we're planting down. That looks like... Oh, they got a bunch of, crap, what do you call it? Fertile ground. What I got there? They recommend the obelisk. I am going to take that. I'm going to try out flow. Ooh, I wonder if you can eventually get multiple companions. Aha. So the slower only works some of the time. I did not love the stinger, so I'm probably going to go back to the mortar. Yeah, I'm probably going to do something similar to the other times, but just mortar over stinger. Let's send that, shall we? We have 42 to start, which is a lot. And it just looks like big groups of enemies here. So, which direction do they go? How would I know which direction they will go also? Can I sneak through here? I can. So buttons. We put a obelisk here. Mortar here. Maybe a slowdown in betwixt. I'm going to assume that they're going to go all the way around here. God, I hope so. A mortar here that doesn't quite reach, but if we upgrade the range, maybe it will. Let's try it and see what happens. They are going all the way around, so at least there's that. And that's already been upgraded. So you pick flowers for me. Do I have to go near the flowers? I wonder. I don't know. I was near the flowers, and it looks like I already got them. That's nice. Okay. Do not let ourselves die here. I don't know why, but I chose to upgrade the range on you, too. Might have to do, like, a sniper here or something, because the range is just too short otherwise. Oh, they're probably going to get that bad boy, aren't they? Oh, so close. Okay. That's no big deal, though. So we can do the health upgrade. I didn't get any kills anywhere else. So they're all just going to come this way again. Oh, apparently I canceled the sniper here. Maybe I don't want the sniper anyway, huh? It's the only thing that has enough range, though. Painfully slow, it says. It's probably not worth it. I think I put another slower here. Maybe a mortar here. Oh, it's already scheduled. Okay. Nothing really reaches is the only unfortunate thing now. I can upgrade your range, but that's a pretty big investment. is the tooth. Okay, so that slower's out. So let's go ahead and get you. I got the flowers from that previous one. I will upgrade your range, even though you still won't reach up here. I think we're just going to have to move on to the next location, really. Oh, then they go straight to my place. My place? Straight back to my place, baby. Okay, so this is bad. Oh, you're getting the flowers for me, at least. Okay, so we need mortars, right? Oh, you got... Okay. It's too much, too many little guys. I think it's all mortars here. If we can survive, it's so close. It was not that close. Yeah, they got me, yeah. I don't know why I didn't decide to move on to the next area more quickly here. So, yeah, why don't we abandon this after that? Is there like a run button? Not that I can see. There's no flowers up here presently. We can probably start. And then I'm going to... Huh. Are they going to come to this obelisk first or what, you think? Because I don't know. Then once that is done... Looks like they're going to the bottom one first. Me put mortar here. I'm thinking a slower over here as it's approaching. Waiting. Waiting. Here they come now. Any flowers? Not here. But there are some over here. Okay. And then I'm going to do one more, and then we're going to run back home. Here they come. No flowers up here, unfortunately, for me. We must have to kill the enemies. Uh-oh. So I have no money. Man, I'm really struggling with the AoE. I guess this turret is cheaper. Oh god, they're just gonna immediately destroy it. Okay. I see how it is, game. So up next, I do want something at the home base. I don't see any flowers up here. We got like medium guys is the problem, maybe. We got medium fellas. I'm thinking like a sniper here, because it might hit up in both ways. Not really. Maybe more so up here. You can put more fertile ground up yonder as well. So this way, the sniper can possibly hit anything that just has too much health for us, really. I don't know if that's really what I should be doing, but I'm going to upgrade the health of you first. I think that's going to be more meaningful. Then I'm going to schedule an obelisk here. We'll be fine. I'm not worried. What, me worry? I hope that mortar has enough range. I gotta go look for flowers or something. This is actually quite convenient, I gotta admit. Oh, some of them... Oh, I see. Mortar. Quickly now. Now where are you gonna go? You're gonna go all the way around now. Okay. That's fine. This is quite strange because I don't know the order here. Man, the mortars don't do a whole lot to them, do they? Okay, we're doing okay, though. We got 5 waves on this, by the way. Tis true. I'm going to put a regular turret, and then I'm going to schedule a slower here, I think. Then I'm going to go look for flowers, I suppose. Oh, they're immediately starting up top. Fascinating. Not something I totally expected. I'm going to schedule more health for you. Okay, that's donezo. Can't really put anything else over there. That would be interesting. So next... Everything has too little range here. I guess I am going to schedule a snipe. Any flowers up here? Doesn't appear that way. Up here. You know what? I'm actually going to change it and put a sniper up here instead. This wave is short, it seems. Oh, we got a bunch of single guys. Like heavy-duty single guys here. Oh. That could be quite bad for me. So I'm looking around for flowers then. That's why this wave is a bit different. Oh god, the lag. So they might drop a flower here. I can't get anything else otherwise. I only got a couple mortars going at them though. There we go. So the sniper's been built up top, and it looks like these mortars actually have them. Okay. How do we feel about a sniper up here? It's not bad. Alright, well, not much else to do. We'll hang out up here and see if we get some flowers to spawn. Is there anything else I want to upgrade or do? I saw 1 flower cometh. 2 flowers cometh. And it's probably only a matter of time. You do have enough range. Up here, I'm thinking... I'm just going to schedule another sniper. I suppose. Now I'm going to run down here. You're going up there for some reason. And see if we get some flowers out of this. There we go. 2 flowers, donezo. It's good that they're spreading out a little bit, probably, for us. I'm going to put down a plain old turret here, I think. Well, it might not reach. Should I upgrade it? I suppose I should upgrade it. I'm not sure, though. Can I only get the flowers once per wave? It kind of looks that way. So I guess I should hang out up here, which is where they shall go next. I don't really have enough money for anything, but it looks like we are good. Too early to say, maybe, though. Bunch of little guys coming. Are there any heavy duties? Just a couple. Not too crazy. It seems like the starts have been hard. So I guess I haven't been handling that as well as I probably could. Because it seems like I always finish in an okay state. From what I can tell. Like, this should be fine, especially with all those snipers toward the end. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Ugh. This happens to be a rather slow level, too. Okay. Because you gotta wait for him to go to each spot, right? I'm a-coming. We got 3 more prisms. Let's see what we can get for ourselves here. For an upgrade, then. What do you got up here? It's a new tower. The Shrieker scares monsters away. Monsters can only be scared once. Already bought the Stinger. Companion makes monsters vulnerable. Everything will hurt them a bit more. Unlocks the upgrade option to massively increase the damage of towers. The mortar, the outpost, the Stinger, etc. Increase attack speed too. Yeah, I think I might actually save for those then. I wonder if they want me to go back now to old levels yet. So I haven't done this at all, correct? Ring and batteries. Once they've entered the ring, it's over. Obtain 3 prisms. So I wonder if the second one is much harder. We start with 42. And they are aggressive. They're all aggressive. Attacks all towers. This definitely looks like... a situation where you might want... not as much AoE. Am I even going to have flowers in this stage? I don't know. You might not want as much AoE, but I can't really tell. I will grab the slower, although I don't know how I feel about it anymore. Sniper. Long shot. I'm looking at this weird ring formation. Quite interesting. The outpost seems like it could be good because you can increase the health of them. And we got a lot of slots here. Okay, so no AoE whatsoever. You think we're going to be okay? I have no idea. So the first tower should definitely be an obelisk. Wherever the hell that is. Probably this tower too. I want something like a... You can't really... Oh, wait. Slowers are overlooked. That's interesting. If I put down a turret, I'm going to have to increase the range of it. Which I guess I shall do. I'm worried that they might attack here, too. Once they enter the ring. Let's put a sniper there. And we'll see how this feels. To start ourselves off. Maybe an outpost here, which does have enough range. It will steal some attention, but that's okay by me. Now they're just going after everything else. Here they come for the sniper. They already got that. Please tell me they're not going to somehow do me after that. Okay. I shall increase your health. Will I bother to increase your health? It's a 20% increase. I don't know, but I did. Uh-oh. We have one man coming from over here. And you are really coming. Okay, then. Oh, you have a lot of health here, too. Sniper. Schedule that. Oh, no, I can't do anything about you. Not a thing. That one monster took me down. Yeah, I wasn't paying enough attention to before we started. Okay. A bunch of single guys here, too. So I'm going to have to put an obelisk. What's the range on you? Because wherever I put an obelisk, yeah, we'll put one here. I would want to make sure you're within range. That's scheduled, but I'm not going to have it right away. Which is a bit alarming. Okay, there we go. I might just put an outpost over here as well, I'm thinking. Which then means they might go straight there, but what can you do? Yeah, that is annoying. Oh, they're already coming over here. That's not good. Now they're going for that outpost. Schedule another sniper up there. Now they're going for this sniper. Oh, no! I don't think it's enough. I think they're sending me back here. More obelisks, maybe? I can get refunds for everything here. So this game is really almost more like a puzzle, it feels to me. Maybe I don't bother with an outpost there. It just seems wasted. Maybe you still put an obelisk here. So that is scheduled. Do I want to change anything? I feel like this is kind of wasted. I got plus 10 back for that, and it built my obelisk. Okay. I had to up the range of you, which was kind of bad. Put another obelisk here, maybe? But only maybe. We'll see how that looks. Put another sniper here. And then maybe we put another obelisk here to kind of draw them in. Something weird like that. They're immediately going to go for this tower first, is the only problem. Obelisk. Oh, that's not good. I think that's over already then. Might need some AoE here. My loadout might not be working. Okay, let's run it. Hold on. We can fix it. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. I have no AoE. Double sniper there? I don't know. Schedules there. I don't think that's going to be enough. There's too many, right? I think there's too many. Too many mobs. Too slow. Okay. I think it's safe to say my loadout's not working here. Okay, so let's restart scenario, I suppose, shall we? Okay, let's see if we can do it a bit differently now. I haven't made use of the outpost. Very cheap, huh? We clearly need the mortar. Everything's a bit too spread out for something like the turret, so let's get the mortar instead. And let's see how we do. Okay. So, obelisk here to start. Mortar needs to be within range. I don't think I can put a mortar here. Can I? Actually, I think I can. I think they go for this down here still. And this way I can also afford a sniper. Alright, let's see how that feels, shall we? Sniper sometimes. Now, I don't know how the sniper determines what to attack. But clearly, these mortars are pretty good for what we're doing. Okay, there we go. Let's just get the health on that. Oh, no, cancel that.
Wow. Yep.
Because I need to do something about this guy. So I need... We do have the sniper on the left. I don't know how much I can preoccupy it, though. Let's put the obelisk there. I could put a mortar here, but...
Yep.
Thinking... Let's see if we can survive long enough like this to get that sniper put down. I'm not so certain we will. I'm, of course, worried about the top left at the same time. Okay, we got that going on. Oh, looks like we're okay. Looks like we're okay. The flower companion is not very useful. Get it? Nice. Nice. Okay, so we're topped up. If they're not getting to the center, then the flower companion probably ain't doing enough for me, right? Right. Guess I'll upgrade the health on you. It's a 50% increase. So you'd rather just have more obelisks in reality, wouldn't you? Like you're all good up there. Unless you just don't have the space. But yeah, I shouldn't be buying upgrades if I can just put down more obelisks instead. Here you go, friends. Man, they're really going to town over there, huh? Go ahead, go to the center. Make my flowers grow. Oh, wait, you won't go to the center yet. More snipers. So, like, up here, I guess it makes sense to upgrade the health of you. In fact, I better schedule that. I didn't see who's coming at the bottom, to be honest. Okay, let's schedule that after that. You did get the health increase, you did? Yeah. Okay, so it looks like top left is done. Guess I do need some AoE over here. What's the best way to handle that now? Don't know. God, those things are so slow. Kill it! No, kill it up here! 40-somethings and a bunch of slow guys over on the right here. If I put a mortar down, there's no way, even with increased range, it's not gonna reach, huh? Ain't no way. I think we just go? I think. Am I meant to just put like 1,000 obelisks around here or something? I wonder what they intend with this strange stage. Because I'm not really 100%. I'm not sure. And I really don't know what to do now. Obelisk outpost. Kind of just feels like more snipers is the best I can do. I'm definitely worried about having the AoE necessary over there. It's probably time that we do a health upgrade, but I'm going to do it on this one. Because then you'll be in range of all three of these. It's kind of a weird pairing to have both the AoE. I don't know if the snipers are smart enough to target like high health minions, for instance. But the mortars are basically covering it over there. Well, we did it. There's one more wave. Got one big boy, it looks. Yeah, kind of just seems like stay the course. Pump the juice. Not certain what else I'd really want to do. I can't really force them to come in here and attack an obelisk, which is too bad. Making them come over here doesn't really seem to make sense to me. These are not attacking? Okay, they are. Now you just got one guy over there. They've broken through on this side. That's okay. Big guy's down. All right, well, apparently we did it right the second time through. You just need a little bit of AoE for one of the portals. Okay, and then we got some prisms. This is interesting because, you know, of course the game started off a little easy, but it's actually gotten quite challenging quite quickly. And again, it's almost more like a puzzle in some ways, right? So attack speed would be nice for turrets and everything. The damage would be nice too for an upgrade. It seems like AoE feels more important at a glance. I don't know. Attack speed would be good on literally everything, whereas more damage, you wouldn't really want it on the sniper, for instance. Maybe I should do attack speed. How do I get more companions? I have to go back and do some old stages again, right? Does it show like a difficulty here? It does not. Monsters storm and overwhelm the area. All right, we'll try this and see. So this should be similar. Oh gosh, look at them all. Is this going to be like extra hard? It kind of looks that way. Because that is a lot. Oh, you start with 200. Oh, okay. Interesting. So they let you start with a ton. Well, mortar hasn't let me down yet. Obelisk. Slower, sniper, and probably just the turret. I'm questioning flow a bit here. Oh, it's only one wave. Oh, I see. Well, it seemed to work pretty well last time what we did. So a slower here, followed by mortar. We do another mortar here. I think I do. I need an obelisk here. Go ahead and increase the health of it. So some of you go straight for the home tower. So I'm going to keep that in mind. Mortar. I'm going to increase your range. I'm going to increase your attack speed and your attack speed. Up top here, I'm going to go sniper. Sniper. Plane turret? And then one more sniper here, maybe? What do you think? Let's pull it off. Yeah, I definitely want the attack speed up here. Maybe the slower is not an amazing idea for where I wound up putting it. Not sure. Just to kind of get them all grouped up a little bit, I figure, at some point. Okay, oh, I already have lots of money. So I'm thinking I'm just going to do attack speed on you and attack speed on you very quickly. is my thought. Do you reach? You do. I'm gonna do attack speed on you too then. Wait, what happened over here? Oh, they got destroyed for reasons I don't understand. Oh, that's confusing. Huh. Kill them! They have so much health. Oh, they attack towers they're walking by. Oh, is it one big guy? I think it's one big guy. I'm gonna do attack speed on you. You're already up. I'm gonna do a turret. I don't even know if you can reach, though. Attack speed on you. Upgrade scheduled. Okay, we got rid of the one big guy. Thank God for that, at least. Yeah, that was messy. Right, it's only one wave, don't forget. I think you need range. And then we'll do attack speed as well. Gonna have to schedule attack speed on you, I think. I still have some money coming in. Schedule that. Are there any flowers? For moi. Hey, we did it. Okay. That was actually kind of interesting. I didn't dislike that. I wonder if I missed any flowers, though. So the flower companion would be particularly bad in a scenario with only one wave. Yet I refuse to change for some reason. We could get the damage upgrade as well. What else did you have here? Increased effect duration, such as the slower tower. The intensity from the slower tower. A weakener is kind of interesting. I do use the slower a lot. But I don't know. I'm more apt to just take the damage here, I feel. Okay, that's donezo. Membrane. They all have this flavor text, but I don't think there's much meaning behind it. There's one that does actually have 4 waves. You start with some money, but not all the monies. Okay, so the flowers were bad last time. This is 4 waves, so M juice should be okay. Mortar, obelisk. As we do. Probably not the slower here, right? I don't think it makes sense. All the monsters are aggressive. I don't think it would really matter. The long shot would be particularly bad, I feel. Yeah, I just can't imagine the slower... I mean, they do get overlooked by the monsters, and it does slow down their attack speed, which is a little interesting. So you could put a slower next to an obelisk here, for instance. I kind of want to try it and see how that feels. So, it does, of course, mean... Slower obelisk. I can't put anything in front of it. Like right here, right? Which is a bit too bad. Put down a snipe. Right there. But then I think I'm just going to upgrade you twice after that. I didn't take the health for you. So maybe I'll schedule that. So the slower also decreases their attack speed, which is what I'm thinking about here. I could put a second slower here. For while they nearly make it, I suppose. 'Tis an idea. Oh, we got flowers. We got 10 already. Wow. I mean, the first wave has gone well. But now we got 120 fellows coming this way. So we could try to do something similar. And put a heavy mortar here. Will they come over here? I think they will. They seem to work. I hope they will. Or will they just ignore it? Because it's too far out of the way. Can't tell. I don't know. Either, I'm thinking we put an obelisk here. And we do double mortars here, maybe, instead. And we forget about the slower for this particular instance. Or we put the slower there. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. They'd overlook it. I'm hoping that they actually come this way. They do. Yeah, this way they get the debuff. Give me attack speed, scheduled.
Whoa.
Whoa. Keep it going, baby. One done. Schedule another one.
Whoa.
The sniper towers, I think, are pretty bad. I'm thinking it's a bit of a trap. The very high range is tempting me. Is how I would describe it right now. But I think it's just too often just conflicting with what we have. Oh, the slower got destroyed, interestingly. It must have been some kind of AoE. Okay. Oh, we got a couple flowers. We'll do damage on at least one of these. Huh, increased range wouldn't help you. Nor would it... I don't think a mortar would reach even with increased range there, either.
Yep.
I'm gonna schedule that, but we need more help up here, clearly. Now, what's the best way to do that? Guess I'm gonna schedule another sniper there, because I'm just not sure after that. We could put some more distractions here, I suppose. The slower's already dead, which is quite strange. So I guess I'm gonna put another one down. Or along the way. Something must get, like, destroyed or something. I don't know. They're coming. I think they're gonna be okay here, though. Schedule another sniper here, or rather, give me another sniper, I should say. I wonder if this is not worth anymore, but it is getting destroyed very often anyway, so maybe putting a mortar down here just isn't really worth it.
Oops again.
I think it's time we have the money to do something like this. Oh, whoops. Refund that. Now, you have 80 monsters coming from over there. So very large swarms. I'm going to schedule more damage there, which maybe isn't what I should be doing, but here we are. These enemies are much chunkier. Oh, they go straight for you after that, huh? That's done. Trying to think of what else I want to do here. Yeah, I don't have much to help in this side anymore. Trying to build toward it. Okay, so now the snipers are going to come in with a little bit of help. Increase their attack speed, I'm thinking. Yeah, I mean, they're right in the middle. Oh, it's done. Never mind. Surprisingly easygoing. I think that attack speed and damage upgrade made a lot. Oh my god, it's been so long already. This game's flying by. I'm loving this. I really am. I ain't talking about the McDonald's either. We could go buy some old upgrades, potentially. That's for sure. We can go back and do old levels.
Yep.
Nyom. Companion. The gatling. I kind of want to try something new. Whoopsie. Let's unlock the gatling for ourselves here. Oh, we can look at this stage now, too.
Yep.
Keep and kept. Small invasion against strong uphill defenses. So since there are permanent unlocks here, well, kind of permanent unlocks, I do wonder. I do with wonder. It's 4 waves. I'm not certain about the flowers this time. Gatling's new, so I just kind of want to try it. Maybe we'll skip the sniper instead. I don't know what the range is like. Always the mortar, forever and always. My honey, my darling. Grab the slower. Not a fan of the long shot. Really? It's a lot of spaces for only 4 waves. So in theory, the outpost might be helpful. So, an uphill battle. So I'm thinking, do you just put down like 4 obelisks here to hold them back? Mortar has longer range, so I'm thinking the mortar should be on the outside.
Yep.
Maybe not that far outside, though, yet. I'll put a mortar here. What's the gatling range like? Quite short. So I'll put 2 mortars down. 1 obelisk to begin. Get him! I kind of just want to see the gatling in action. It costs 10. Here she comes. And then we probably just do more obelisk after that. Unless these have, like, an AoE, I don't see any flaw in my plan whatsoever. Schedule a new gatling. It has to wind up, so that means if there's no enemies in sight for a while, it loses some of its luster, I guess. So that's still scheduled. No flowers to pick. But again, you might be doing this wrong because you want to maximize your flower gettage. I might be doing this wrong, I should say. Let's see, that got built, so I'll put a mortar down here. I think we upgrade. Do I upgrade these when there's still just slots to fill? I guess not. Give me a gatling next. Try them out. I'm actually practically out of obelisks here. We done? They're indeed done. Lots of guys a-coming. I think if you have a spot for a new effective tower, that's what you should start with. Then you do the upgrades, because usually it's a percent. They show you the percentage: 100% more damage, 60%, 67% more attack speed. I guess the mortar, 100% more damage is pretty spicy. Is it different per tower? It is. In a way, I guess probably to try to balance them out in some ways. Okay. I think I'm gonna do 100% more damage scheduled on you. Then I'm probably gonna do health on, like, the 3rd obelisk here. After that. Let's see how we do. Because then you're in the range of the most things. Is the way I'm looking at it. Upgrade scheduled. Oh boy. Getting spicy now. Why aren't so many of you firing? Is your range that short? It shouldn't be. Yeah, I think we got to refund some of these gatling. Oh, we're done. Those gatlings, the range was too short and they were not effective. We could have had more mortars instead. Range is a big issue oftentimes here, huh? There's so many levels to revisit. I don't know where to stop, really. Some of these are really quick, too. Let's revisit this one, shall we? I don't actually remember this one. So the gatling didn't really impress me, I would say. This one's 5 waves. So I'll do the 8 juice per wave then. Some of them are aggressive. Some of them will only attack fertile ground. Some will go straight for the extractor. Okay. So I wasn't that impressed by the gatling. I might just skip it now. Some will go. But to start off, we just have... Oh, it's this stage. That's right. Okay. So obviously we would put an obelisk down here. We start with a lot of money. I guess I'm going to put down a plain old turret. Mortar. Mortar. Slower. Now we'll start building up down here a little bit. Obelisk. Now I'm just going to put double mortars. Mortars have not let me down, really, yet. That's the way I'm looking at it. Okay. Oh, that's right. Some of them are aggressive, and they will just start attacking the first tower they see. I kind of forgot about that. That does make things interesting. So, let's give you some damage here. I'm thinking. And at that point, you might as well schedule the attack speed upgrade too, because that's going to be very effective. So you wouldn't really want to upgrade this mortar, I would say. So along the way here, you could put snipers. And I guess I will. And I guess I will. Holy crap, look at how many there are. That's insane. Oh my god, they destroyed one of my mortars, like, instantaneously. Oh no, they're going straight for this now. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Okay, okay, okay. Oh no, that's not good. There's just so many. They're swarming. Swarming real bad here. So in the back. Show me a mortar. Yeah, they got it. I think that's... Yeah, they got me for this one. The sniper was a waste. Yeah. Okay. Let's try this again, shall we? Sniper was a complete waste, and there's just so many swarms that I don't think we care about a turret anymore either. You might almost just want a second obelisk here as well, is what I'm thinking. Mortar. Change up the placement here. Schedule the damage upgrade on you, I suppose. They're coming because there's so many. They're spreading out and hitting my attacking towers. Oh boy. That is indeed spicy. I scheduled the damage upgrade there, but I don't think that's going to be enough either. There's a couple flowers. Yeah, there's just too many. Huh. How the hell do you do this? It's just a bunch of little guys again. I am thinking. I'm using my dome to think. I think I might have to refund down here. If we build here, I think we've witnessed that that doesn't really work out. It's not really damage, but we do need attack speed, I think. The mortar is kind of too short here, huh? I think. I'd have to give it range or something. Even then, it might not be enough. See what that looks like, I guess? This one's curious, huh? I'm not displeased with, yeah, it's attack speed. I don't need damage. Because all these little guys are dying very quickly. Well, let's try to give you more attack speed. Hello? Even though you don't always reach. Maybe I should have tried to give you damage. I think we'll be okay here, though. Oh. Oh, okay. Guys? Fellas? Should I build down here? Yeah, well, I better hurry up if I'm gonna. Don't you dare. Don't you dare! You little rapscallion. 200 little guys. One big guy. Should this one get the increased health, if anything? I don't know. Might not be worth it when we have so many empty slots still. A mortar down here is kind of weird, admittedly. Return the juice. Oh, I might just do some turrets instead here. What do your upgrades look like? 50% damage, 43% attack speed. Okay, why don't we go from there? If I put something here, are they really going to come straight down like that? Like a bunch of jerks? They may. Well, why don't I do another obelisk down here, finally?
Whoa.
And I'm probably still going to do more mortars. They seem to be working out. We do have one big guy coming in. That's where the increased damage might actually help, but it is getting distracted by everything along the way, so that's okay. I think that's okay. Did I ever do increased health on anything here? I'm not sure. Yeah. Hurry up. Flowers? Are there gonna be more enemies here? Hurry up. Guess I can do your attack speed. Oh my god. Oh, for crying out loud. Just kill it. There's also this spot up here too, right? Thank you. So. Bunch of little guys again. Like a crap ton. We got a couple guys coming straight for. So I'm thinking I do want
Yep.
at least one sniper that's gonna cover this area down here.
Yep.
I might even be willing to do increase attack speed. It's a 100% increase. Does that make more sense? I think so, because sometimes the towers like overlap and they waste their shots. So if it's a 100% increase, it is effectively a second tower in some ways, right? I never did the health on y'all. Here, you can have health. Okay, I hope what we have down here is enough. I'm not so sure, though. I'll go ahead and schedule another snipe. Oh, I canceled your attack speed upgrade, I guess. Get it! There we go, okay. There's another one coming, though. And we got these guys down here now, too. Alright, build another obelisk up here to try to buy some time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a turret for anything that gets that close. Need to pick my flowers. They're coming straight for it now. Oh, it's close. No, oh my god, that was so close. Oh. Need flowers. There are indeed flowers. This one's tough. Put me through the ringer. Okay. Down here. Did I schedule anything? I have not scheduled anything. We do have a lot of little guys coming. I'm just gonna put a plain turret there, I think. Because I'm thinking at that point, mortars are probably gonna have filtered out a lot of these little guys. It's my hope, at least. What are we talking about for a damage increase? Yeah, these single guys definitely scare me. Because they're gonna whittle away at my obelisks here, right? And the mortars aren't gonna do much about them. And so they might actually kind of get rid of what we got going on here to protect against the swarms of little fellas. So now I kind of need more AoE down here. The obelisk is already down. I think we might be okay. Get it! Come on! Kill it! Is that it? That's it. Okay. That was a tough one. Oh my god, it's been an hour. It flew by. I just want to keep playing. There's so much to see. I'm gonna do one more. I don't usually like to make videos that are particularly over an hour. But now I really want to see like what's up top. I could get an upgrade for... Is this just a level? The scenario may be hard without more unlocks and tower upgrades. Gotcha. So they're telling you to wait, kind of thing.
Yep.
Kinda, I think. Maybe. Increased effect intensity. Effect duration. The weakener is kind of interesting, right? Oopsie. Well, then in that case, if this is like a potentially final level or very late stage level, I guess we shall wait after that. But we can always go back and do the older levels now still too. And there's plenty more upgrades to grab. Although I don't know how many more I would effectively want, but there's still plenty to do. Thank you all so much for watching. If you want to see more, please let me know. It helps you know what to put on the channel. This was Rift episode 2. Hope to see you in the next one.